hatched. Meanwhile, someone aboard the Vanguard has a sinister agenda.
Doctor Who. Sword of Orion by Nicholas Briggs. Part 3.
Power is low. No response beyond phase 1. Increase the power. Our leader must be revived. Emergency cutout has activated. The Cybernet is still signaling. You two will proceed to the human's ship. I will remain here and repair the systems.
Terms with her?
No, not yet, Vol. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh. I think I'm looking right at it.
Anything on your tracker?
I think so. Large chamber up ahead.
Door's locked. Let's have a look at the locking system. Not very helpful. All the control mechanisms are burnt out. They must have been subjected to some kind of massively disruptive energy burst.
Like an ion storm? They're pretty common in the Garazone sector.
Yes, of course! No wonder the hibernation unit malfunctioned. It's a wonder it didn't knock out the emergency lighting cells as well.
Well, I suggest we attempt to force the door.
You must be stronger than you look.
What do you mean? It's just looking at her.
It just is. Maybe it's waiting for orders.
Maybe. It's never seen a girl before.
Shut up, Vol.
Wait until it kills her, then blow its head off.
It hasn't got a head. It looks like a sort of, a metal worm.
Oh, shut up, Vol.
Will you two stop chatting and do something, please?
Is that far enough?
Yes, that should suffice. I can just about squeeze through. What's an awful smell? It smells like
death.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Vol. Oh, thank God you're a good shot.
Yeah. Oh, blimey. Look at the mess this thing's made of the engines. Burnt right into the main drive units. Oh, we'll never repair that.
They must have done it by now.
Yeah, if they know what's good for them. Crash to ice. Come in.
Mike here. We got it.
What the hell's that? Trev?
Security scan. Someone's trying to open the airlock.
Aye, get the bleeding engines fixed or I'll fix you.
We can't.
That'll be Jansen and the doctor back already. Oh, damn. I thought we could at least pin desertion of her post on that stuck-up cow. Jam the servo.
No power to the security locks.
Come on. We'll get down there and put pay to any ideas she might have of getting off the hook.
This certainly isn't the freezing chamber.
No, quite the opposite. No wonder this place smelt of death. There must be hundreds of corpses.
all of them at various stages of cyber conversion.
Are you sure you didn't major in cyber studies? You seem remarkably well informed.
This chamber must have been fully operational when the ion storm hit. The systems failed.
And all these prisoners of the Cybermen, captured to increase the cyber race, died in lingering agony, trapped in mid-conversion.
The human elements rotted, and yet the cybernetic replacements look...
like they're straight off the production line. This is a factory ship, sent out to gather new recruits for the cyber cause.
I wonder how the process worked.
Morbid curiosity. The Cybermen must have set it in motion, then submitted themselves to freezing, to ride out the storm, thinking they'd be safer in hibernation.
There's another large chamber near here. Shall we take a look?
Yes, let's.
Airlock's already pressurising. Should be through any second.
Listen to me, Jansen. Chev and I are armed. So come out with your hands up. You'll be confined to quarters. Do you understand?
Not like her to miss an opportunity to make some smart comment.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the wind right out of her sails, haven't I? She knows when she's beaten. Oh, God!
What the hell are they?
They must be the filth that killed Mark. Let him have it, Chev.
Your weapons are ineffective. You will surrender.
Run for it! Oh!
One of the humanoids has escaped. It will find the others for us. Initiate the control device.
This way, Doctor.
What's that noise?
I'm reading an energy discharge about 5 meters ahead.
Turn that off. Let's take a look.
Failure caused by an external influence, leader. Then it must be corrected. What was the reason for the activation signal? A ship is drifting alongside. Its crew must be captured and cyber-converted. Continue the revival program. Yes, leader.
Now we're really in trouble. We've got to find the TARDIS.
TARDIS?
My ship. It should be safe to re-enter it by now.
Safe?
Come on.
It really does look like a metal worm, doesn't it?
Do you think it were alive?
I don't know. But I don't think you should be touching it, Vol.
Oh, come on. I blew the nose right off it. See, stone cold. Oh, ah!
Put it down, for goodness sake.
Here. Wait a minute. It's harmless now. I must have destroyed the weapon. Quite cute, isn't it, really?
You two stop playing with that damn thing and help me with the engine repairs.
You'll never repair that. She's a write-off. Our only option is to activate the distress beacon and sit tight.
Who's that? Ike! Vol, have you got the engines fixed yet?
No chance.
Damn! What's the matter? You look terrified. I am.
Jeff? Where's Grash?
Something from that ship. They've killed him.
Security systems now operational. What is that? 2 humanoid intruders are present on this ship. They must be captured.
ship gives off a very unusual reading, Doctor.
That's because there's nothing at all usual about my ship, Diva, and if you gave me back my tracker, I could show you an even more unusual reading.
Nice try.
They must be the creatures who sent us this space worm thing.
And the ones who killed your poor friend.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose so. But does this matter? Don't you see? They must be coming after me. Is there any way we can seal this section off?
Not with so much of the power down.
Shh. There's someone in the corridor.
Take cover. Get your guns ready. Maybe concentrated fire from 3 of us will be enough.
Get down! Chev!
It's your friend Grash.
Grash? Grash! But they killed you!
Did you notice that they were reviving Cybermen one at a time?
Yes. Could it be some kind of emergency measure?
Yes, which means that they haven't fully reactivated their...
Doctor, I'm picking up movement. Close by.
Let me see. Moving towards us.
Cybermen?
Cybermen, how close to... Oh, that close. Blocking our way back to the TARDIS. Quick, we'll have to make for the airlock. Run!
The humanoids have been sighted, leader. They are heading for the airlock. They must be stopped.
How far now?
About another 200 meters. Take the next lane.
I've got bad news.
What?
Cybermen run faster than people.
There's the airlock. Are you all right?
Just a little singed.
Get your helmet on and help me open the pressure door.
Is this far enough?
Shut up and get in.
But Grash, we can't go back to the airlock. That's where those creatures are. Isn't that what you said, Chev?
Yes. Are you sure you...
I managed to kill those 2. But there are more on the way. We have to stop them.
How? With what? Chev said your guns...
Look, do you all want to die? Well, come on then.
Nearly there. That's it. Help me get the Vanguard's airlock open. What's the matter?
Something's not quite right. Did you notice how those Cybermen on the Star Destroyer seem to give up?
Well, I suppose they did, but...
Why haven't they followed us?
Maybe they're about to. Come on.
The 2 humanoids are re-entering their ship. Our warriors will be waiting for them.
You know it won't be long before the entire cyber crew are revived.
And that means we'll be in trouble. Stand by. I'm opening the inner door.
Look out, Cybermen!
Resistance is useless.
Diva, your gun! Exceptionally good shooting. What specifications is that gun made to?
Doctor, what's going on?
Grash, I thought you said...
What's the matter with him?
He's out cold.
I gather the mutiny is over? I thought as much.
What are these creatures?
Cybermen.
Oh.
What? Androids? No, they were humanoid creatures, much like you once. But their civilization developed a penchant for cybernetically improving upon the weaknesses of the flesh.
What, you mean the sort of bionic?
Unfortunately, it isn't that simple. They turned the burning light of their technology on something they felt was holding them back.
Their dress sense?
Emotions. Some say they surgically removed their souls. And now, well, let's just say they suffer from something of a superiority complex. They won't rest until they have cybernetically converted every last sentient being.
And that ship over there? It's one of theirs.
It's full of them. They've got a chamber on board which they use for converting humans into Cybermen. Which is where we'll all end up if we don't start fighting for our lives.
Oh, good.
Did you deal with the Cybermat?
Cyber... A?
You mean that metal worm thing?
Vol blew its nose off.
It's harmless now. Good.
Yeah, but it wrecked the main drive before we got to it.
Then we're stuck here. The first thing we have to do is jam the airlock controls. They'll know we've killed these 2 Cybermen, so they'll be sending reinforcements.
Agreed. Vol, disable the airlock servo mechanisms.
You don't have to ask twice, Captain.
Ike, Chev, take Grash to his cabin.
Aye, Captain.
Vol, take the Doctor and Charlie to the flight deck when you've finished here.
Where are you going?
A captain's work is never done, Doctor. I'll meet you on the flight deck.
I wonder what she's being so secretive about.
I wonder.
Has been assembled, leader. They must board that ship. The humans are to be captured for conversion. Contact has been established with the Cybermat. It has sustained considerable damage and has lost offensive capability. It will be programmed with new instructions.
Who are you people?
Just think of us as the ones who are going to get you out of this alive. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Thank you, Charlie. And all we're interested in is some information.
You can try asking.
Where's your captain? Security scan shows... Oh, interesting. She's in the ship's computer command module. Really? Tell me about her.
Command clearance verified. Search parameters accepted.
Initiate search.
Database now searching for files. Search complete. Recognition. Dr. TARDIS.
Intriguing. Do tell.
So basically, you don't know much about her at all.
Why should we?
Precisely.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
She seems a bit, well, not like the rest of you.
Yeah. What are you insinuating?
No, she's got a point. I know what you mean. Never a hair out of place, spotless uniform, and look at us. People who work on scrap ships. Well, we have a scrap ship sort of a look about us, don't we?
Yeah, you mean a scrap ship sort of smell. That's what my missus always said. Until she gave me the elbow. Yes, there's certainly something about our diva.
And that gun of hers. Now that is a really classy piece of work. I've never seen anything like it.
On top of which it seems to have been specifically designed to kill Cybermen.
Are you sure?
Well, it takes a lot to stop a Cyberman.
Yeah, our guns didn't work.
And yet she can knock them down with virtually one shot. Ike, this command access only computer file which locked you out, can you show it to me? It'll set off the alarms again.
What, with more than half your electricity on the blink?
You got a point there.
And besides, I'm rather a dab hand at this sort of thing.
Well, let's have another gander.
Told you.
No, it's not that. It's a security scan.
Someone's trying to break through the airlock.
Cybermen, I'll warrant. No, they'll never get in. I jiggered the servos. Oh, I assure you that won't stop them. Ike, call the captain. We'll need that gun of hers.
All right.
The rest of you, come with me.
Conclusion archive database information suggests person using alias Doctor present in different time periods is known to cyber race and is in possession of specialist knowledge concerning cyber race.
Fascinating. Options? Damn.
Captain Jansen.
This had better be good, Ike.
Cyberman, trying to break in through the airlock. The doctor says we'll need your gun.
Does he? All right, Ike, I'm on my way.
Very unsettled of them.
Any ideas, Doctor?
Thinking. Well, what are we just standing here for? I don't want to be turned into a Cyberman.
He's thinking. Oh, great.
Is there an observation port?
Yeah, why?
Open the shutter. I want to see what they're up to.
Oh.
Right.
They're trying to get in. Wasn't that obvious?
Doctor, what are you doing?
Oh, sightseeing by the looks of it.
Ma'am, couldn't we just open that door? Then you could just blast them with that fancy gun of yours.
Have you seen how many of them are out there? Look!
Oh, God.
If she were to miss just one...
Whatever! Look! They're going to be through the airlock door any second now, so we better do something and fast.
dear. They've done it.
What?
They've opened the outer door. They're coming into the airlock thing.
Right, everyone back. When the inner door opens, all of you open fire. Aim for their eyes. You may be able to disorientate them long enough for me to pick them off one at... Doctor, what are you doing?
Doctor?
What are these emergency controls for?
Outer door, Jackson.
Good. With independent battery power too. Excellent. For use in emergencies only. Yes, that should do it.
What are you doing? That'll just let them
Charlie, they're already in the airlock. But if I jettison the outer door, they won't be able to close it behind them to effect repressurization.
So, they don't need air.
But we do, and it's us they want.
But if you blow the hatch, we won't be able to use the airlock again. How will we get back to the TARDIS?
Charlie, if those Cybermen get in, we'll end up not caring about the TARDIS. We'll be either killed or turned into Cybermen. We've got to take this one step.
They're closing the outer door.
Which button do you think? The big red one?
Do it, Doctor, do it!
Shucks away!
What are they doing now, Vol?
Hey, one of them right on the edge. The others are just standing there.
Oh, that's where they'll stay. At least until their orders change. I don't suppose you have any tea on this ship, do you, Diva?
The cyber force cannot proceed without depressurizing the human ship. Instruct them to await further orders. Has contact with the Cybermat been re-established? Yes, leader. It is awaiting instructions. Then there is another way.
Put the kettle on, Ike.
Huh? What?
Do you have any tea?
Tea?
A refreshing brew.
Oh, we've got some G-Fresh patches if you want some.
Oh, sounds rather unpleasant.
Flight Deck to Chev. What are the Cybermen up to?
It's Vol, Captain. Nothing much. Just standing there looking at me. Do I have to keep the shutter open?
Yes. Where's Chev? I told her to stay with you.
She's gone off to see how Grash is.
How touching. Report in if anything happens. Well, it appears we're safe, for the time being.
Now there's something we've overlooked.
What?
Well, is Grash usually in the habit of just passing out?
No, but he was shot by the Cybermen. Well, that's what Chev said.
But then he turned up, looking perfectly all right, didn't he? He said he'd killed those 2 Cybermen.
But he hadn't, had he?
No.
He wanted us to go back to the airlock. God, if you and the captain hadn't arrived...
The 4 of you would have ended up just like Grash.
What, unconscious?
No, subjects of cyber control.
Cyber control of human subject re-established. Issue instructions.
Grash? Grash, it's Chev. You all right in there? Do you mind if I come in? Grash?
Chev, where are you?
I'm in Grash's cabin. I wanted to see if...
Is he there?
Well, no.
Has he taken his gun?
Well, it isn't here. What's the matter? Frightened he's going to take command again?
Listen to me, Chev. The Cybermen have control of his mind.
They what?
When we killed those 2 Cybermen, their hold over him was broken. That's why he collapsed. But they must have reactivated him somehow.
I'm picking up someone heading for airlock reception.
Stand by, Chev. Ike, alert Vol.
Vol! Vol! You've got trouble. The Cybermen are controlling Grash and he's heading towards you.
Chev, tail Grash.
Tail? What do you mean? How?
Head for airlock reception. I'll try to intercept him before he gets to Vol. The rest of you, stay here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Well, she's certainly in her element.
Aye, almost as if it were her job. Now, time for a little investigating, I think. Let's have a look at that command access only computer file.
You're a nosy beggar, aren't you?
Oh, he hasn't started yet.
The cybermat is transmitting schematic information. Analysis. It is possible to create a secondary airlock aboard the human ship by sealing off all the entrances to the reception area. Then that is what our human subject will do. He is responding to instructions. Send the cybermat to assist him. Its weaponry has been destroyed. That does not matter. It is now programmed to induce cyber control.
Any luck?
More than judgment, it's proving quite stubborn.
I told you. It's a Garazone Space Patrol report. Look, maybe it'd be better if you didn't...
Interfere, it's my speciality. Aha!
You're in!
And this is when the fun really starts.
Chev, is that you, Captain?
Yes, I'm in position. Any sign of crash?
No, but...
What?
I think something's following me.
Cargo loader Silver Jackal.
Diggly and Thinnis.
You knew the crew?
Yeah. Went missing.
Silver Jackal located drifting at coordinates 569745.
That's pretty near here.
Crew not aboard. Large unidentified alien craft located at coordinates 569742.
And that's just about where we are.
Coordinates and full image scan transmitted to military intelligence.
Stephen knew exactly where she was heading.
Oh, not another security block.
Tellurian security, Orion classification D7. Most secret.
Why did you turn it off?
I didn't. Just shut itself down. Maybe it's just as well. That's military stuff. If anyone ever finds that...
Then what's it doing aboard a civilian ship?
You got a point there.
Orion classification D7.
What is this Orion business? Grash mentioned it earlier. He said he thought we could be, androids from Orion?
No chance of that. There aren't any androids outside Orion.
That's what Diva said.
Why?
Grash, is that you? Grash? Grash, are you there? Oh, my God.
Doctor Who, Sword of Orion, Part 3, was written and directed by Nicholas Briggs. It starred Paul McGann as the Doctor, India Fisher as Charlie Pollard, and featured Bruce Montague as Grash, Michelle Livingstone as Diva, Ian Marr as Ike, Hilton Collins as Vol, Helen Goldwyn as Chev, with Nicholas Briggs and Alistair Locke as the Cybermen. The Cybermen were created by Kit Pedler and Jerry Davis. The audio adventures of Doctor Who are produced by Jason Hay-Gallery and Gary Russell for Big Finish Productions.
Next week, the climax of the Sword of Orion's venture. Join me then for that on Sunday at 6 p.m. or again at midnight.
Robin Hood on BBC One.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble comes looking for me.
I have come to visit Robin of Locksley, but find him on home. Perhaps one of you would like to inform me of his whereabouts. Nobody knows. There is a reward.
Good scheme, Sheriff! If I tell you where I am, can I claim the £20?
You do not play games with me.
Robin Hood.
Now he's an outlaw, and not a very impressive one.
Saturday night at 7 on BBC One.
This is BBC 7.
Edward D'Souza right now on 7, bringing us another story in Fear on 4, this week written by Bram Stoker. And if this is what you get when you're looking for a quiet place to study, then I'm certainly never returning to academia.
Welcome once more, ladies and gentlemen. And this week, it's story number...